Hello, Wembley. Morning team, we are here at Wembley Stadium. Yes, I'm still ticketless, but don't worry about me. Jonny, yours is in your pocket. What does that mean?
Little violin.
Oh, I thought it meant money.
No, little violin.
I was going to say, don't flaunt your wealth in front of our lovely viewers.
It wouldn't take long.
We have got a video. I'm trusting that Lee has already put it out. We did record a video last night in the I was going to say chaos of Covent Garden last night when the darkness hit, but it was pretty chilled last night, wasn't it?
I think it was just what we needed, really. I think it was very chilled, very nice. The beers were flowing, of course, they were always going to. But it was a sense of, you know what, we're here to win this weekend.
Yeah.
This is different than the Man United game 2 years ago. 2 years ago was a case of, oh my God, this is amazing. This is the best thing ever. It could be the best thing ever, but we've got to show it this time.
We're not wide-eyed this time and go, oh, isn't this great? Like a big wide-eyed puppy dog. There's business to attend to today and history to be made, and you kind of get that air of feeling. It's starting to be, it's still early in the morning. I'll just spin you around here. There's a few milling around, mainly black and white. There's a smattering of Liverpool fans around, but I didn't see any yesterday. I'm assuming they would have just got the train down today. But
unfortunately, they're used to it. We're not.
Yeah,
that's probably why they do it.
Do you think it means anything to them?
Yeah, I think it does. I think it probably. Do you know the thing? It's like you look at teams like Liverpool, Man United, who probably been at Wembley so many times. You maybe even put Man City in this category now because they win a lot of trophies, and you think, does it mean the same to them? I think with Liverpool it probably does out of the three teams we've mentioned, but Man United didn't. Like, you didn't really see many Man United fans about maybe 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You maybe saw a couple hanging around in the morning, but probably 1 o'clock in the afternoon is when they started arriving. But there's probably been more Liverpool fans than we've seen a couple of years ago. But look.
Well, yeah, they weren't here a couple of years ago.
As in, like, between them and Man United. But yeah, look, it's going to be it's going to be a tougher test than it was 2 years ago. But I'd argue we've got a better team than we had 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So let's see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, both sides are missing key players, but look, that doesn't matter when the first whistle blows. Lee is nursing a hangover, but he will be down, of course. Carl is en route on the train. Mr. Mike is here, the badge-hatted man himself. We're about to go and get some brekkie with him. Yeah, it's filling up nicely. The atmosphere is slowly building as it was yesterday in Covent Garden. Hopefully you can catch up and see those scenes last night.
Question for you.
Yes.
What is the biggest battle on between the two teams? Is it that right back position, because obviously no Trent Alexander-Arnold, no Conor Bradley, probably going to be Jarrell Kwanzaa? Do we have to target that right hand side as much as we physically can and get Salah going the other way?
In terms of, well, he won't. Salah won't go that way.
Will they not have to because he's got Kwanzaa behind him?
No. In terms of the whole game, or just focusing on us, do you mean?
Just solely on us. How do we
Wholly on us? Yeah, potentially. I mean, Alexander-Arnold isn't the strongest defensively anyway, we know that. We need to get Isak in the game. He's played well against Van Dijk every time. So if we can get him the service, their left back, Robertson and Tsimikas, whoever plays, not as strong as they maybe were a couple of seasons ago in that position. So it's supply and demand. If we can get Isaac will demand it. Can we supply him? If we can, we are in business. I still think our midfield is better than theirs. The only problem we have is obviously their attack and our defence. It's a big ask for Dan Burn, who future England international at the grand old age of 32. I worry about Cher.
He'll be sick of Wembley by the time of next week, won't he? He'll be there 3 times in 10 days.
I mean, having Livramento left back defensively isn't a bad thing. Obviously, going forward, when we saw at West Ham, he had to kind of check his run, and kind of like Miggy when he had to just solely use his left foot. Livramento was a bit like that with his right foot, but you can forgive him because he's playing out of position. That could be key for me.
Yeah, it could be really key. Like, Livramento is a very, very good defender. Attacking wise, I think there's still questions that need to be answered in terms of how he can improve himself, and I think he knows that. I thought it was slightly better against West Ham going forward. I don't think it was much better, but it's important that when he does go forward, he does make the right decision, and whatever decision he does go for, just go with it 100%. Don't go between the two. This isn't the stadium for that. But look, I'm confident. I think we can get the win. It'll be tough. It'll be really tough. But look, with your win against these might think, oh, do you know what? It's been a tough week so far. They might be feeling a bit sorry for themselves. We're coming with a little bit of confidence. That game on Monday was absolutely huge. You can just sense since about Monday night, it's just changed a little bit. So look, let's take the momentum and make sure by end of tonight we're all celebrating and all in tears of joy, because it's going to be one tremendous party if we can get over the line.
I don't even, we were contemplating this, as you do last night at Covent Garden, what do we do if we win?
Cry.
What like no, but like obviously Liverpool know what the crap, but like physically, what do we do after we've had our emotional moment and maybe a bit of dinner here and there and tears will be shown and a few drinks? What do we do? How do we? Just what happens?
I think we just reflect on the near misses. We reflect on those moments where we nearly got over the line, and it's going to change now. And look, if we can get over the line, no one talks about this ever again in terms of the hoodoo. They'll go, right, when's the next one? How quickly can we get back here?
I said, if you go back and watch the last word from when we lost the cup final 2 years ago, I said if we can get back here quickly, we can win this. The novelty will worn off, and so far so good. I think the novelty has wore off. We've seen that from this weekend. We are due a win against Liverpool, so long overdue. I would give anything to win today.
Do we win?
Oh yeah.
Changes, doesn't it, on the day
It
of the game?
It does. You've just got to live in hope. I know. I'm trying to keep. I saw a comment from yesterday that I was being negative. I wasn't. I'm not being negative. I want this more than anything. I'm just it's just the nerves kicking in. I'm not nice to be around pre-match before a big match.
See you later.
Because I get really nervous. But I'd give anything. I want this so bad. Despite being here without a ticket, Cineworld's there, so I don't know.
I've got a nice half-full viewing if you want to watch that.
Yeah, but yeah, that's by the by. I hope the atmosphere inside is rocking, and you will do your part. Otherwise, I may as well have your ticket now.
No, definitely not. But it'll be a tremendous atmosphere. Two good fan bases that'll make sure there's a lot of noise. But we're the better one, of course we are.
Exactly, and we'll show it today. So we will bring you all the usual post-match content as per. Maybe a little bits and pieces from beforehand as the atmosphere builds here at Wembley as well. We're going to head off for some breakfast now. But stay tuned to NFTV.
Go ahead, lads. Go on.
Wembley.